animals you can play with. They're either super big or super wet. Anyway, Paimon wants to play with something small, cute, and cuddly. Oh, like a cat. How about we head to the Cat's Tail in Mondstadt and have a look around?
Natürlich, Paimon, wenn du das möchtest, machen wir das. Und mit diesem Text werden wir begrüßt, wenn wir heute ins Spiel starten. Nächstes Event. Ab nach Mondstadt. In den Europa-Server natürlich wieder ab 11 Uhr. Hier bei mir, gerade auf dem Asia-Server, natürlich jetzt schon spielbar. Und ich glaube, es war dieses Einrichtungs-Event, wo man Katzenschloss in Gefahr. Okay. Also für Housing Stuff ein bisschen was. Genau. Genau, dann müssen wir dann später die Taverne einrichten.
Oh, looks like Margaret is talking with those two people over there. Wait, is that Rosaria? Huh. She's standing next to an adventurer Paimon doesn't recognize.
Say no more, Valerina. I'll continue to help you out, just as Victoria requested. Look after the cats, check up on their health, give them a bath. These are all things well within my capabilities.
Die armen Katzen.
That doesn't solve our biggest problem, though, Miss Rosaria. The cats have been so anxious. If we can't get them to trust us, they're sure to get sick from all the anxiety. We just opened, and the Furball Fortress is already about to go under.
Well, panicking certainly isn't going to solve the problem. The fact is, neither of us has a way with cats. That's not something I can change.
Hi, Rosaria! And hello to you too, Miss Adventurer. Sounds like you're all really worried about something.
Our cat saviors! They've appeared already!
Saviors? Seems a bit sudden considering we just met.
I'll try to keep it short. My name's Valerina, and I really like small animals. Recently, I've been trying to set up a shelter for stray cats. I call it the Furball Fortress.
Wenn du willst, darfst du Paimon mal streicheln.
I thought it would be a good way to rescue those poor animals that have nowhere to go. Plus, getting them off the streets will improve the overall environment and look of the city. It's a win-win. The sisters over at the church heard about my plans and sent over the kindly Miss Rosaria to help.
Die mit den Krallenhänden. Mhm.
I wouldn't exactly describe myself as kindly.
Na,
I just
da.
accepted the
Die mit
assignment
den
from
Krallenhänden.
Victoria.
Ich glaube nicht, dass die
After
hilft.
all, I was the only one with any knowledge of medicine, or the spare time to help.
Well, it seems like you've got quite the plan, Valerina. Thanks for bringing us up to speed. So, what had you so worried just now? Are you short on Mora? Are you missing something you need?
No, I've got more than enough Mora. The funds, the location, the supplies, all the various procedures. They've all been settled. The main problem is, the cats. They, keep swatting at me.
Die brauchen einen Kratzbaum. Hallo? Ja? Stell ich hin. Gar kein Problem.
They're always hissing and swatting. They won't let me approach them, not even with treats.
The cats are afraid of me as well. They run away the minute I'm in the vicinity.
Oh, Paimon has heard something like this before. There's something about certain people that just makes cats afraid. Huh. A kind-hearted cat rescuer who doesn't get along with cats. Seems like just visiting the Cat's Tail would be enough to leave you flustered, let alone running your own cat shelter.
That's why we consulted an expert. But Miss Margaret wasn't able to offer a solution to our problem. She's short on workers, so she couldn't spare any. She did give us one piece of advice, though. To enlist the help of the honorary knight and their trusty helper in white. We had just wrapped up our conversation, and the next thing we knew, you two appeared before us like saviors sent by Lord Barbados himself.
Well, Paimon's not sure how much Lord Barbados would know about taking care of cats. But that aside, we've never even worked at a shelter before, but somehow we've been turned into the saviors of the entire operation. Well, that's true. Even if Paimon has no experience working at a shelter, that's all we need to do here, right? We just...
Feel free to focus your efforts on Valerina. Just call me if any of the cats need medical attention. If you all can keep the shelter running with minimal effort on my part, this errand might turn out to be a good use of my time after all.
Ah, so that's why you agreed to help. You just wanted to shirk your church duties.
Well, I guess I should show you around first.
Okay, andere Seite der Stadt, okay. Ich habe gedacht, dass wir einfach auf der Rückseite der Taverne. Aber es ist ein ganz anderes Gebäude.
Oh, it's just a regular house. Gotta say, Paimon was expecting something a little bigger with fortress.
This was the biggest space I could find in the city over the past few weeks. The rent is cheap, so that's a plus. A half a year's worth of rent, along with all the Cat's Tail-inspired furnishings, only cost me a few million mora. Of course, not all of the cats will be staying indefinitely. We plan to offer some of the healthy ones up for adoption. As long as the new future owners prove capable and the cat seems like a good fit, they're welcome to take their new pet back to a loving home. This location is definitely good enough. We could even expand the business one day and start sheltering stray dogs, foxes, or even squirrels. When that day comes, though, I'll probably have to think of a different name. Maybe the Furball and Friends Fortress would be a better fit.
Wild. Ganz wild. Hunde verstehe ich noch. Füchse. Eichhörnchen. Niedlich, ja, aber nein.
I would suggest letting all of this play out first. You still don't know if the
Huh? Look over there! That cat is staring at us.
Oh, it's the little white cat. She's super afraid of people. She ran away when we tried to give her a bath.
She looks so soft and clean, and her fur is so... Ooh, those are some good names, Traveler, but Paimon thinks she like... Here, kitty.
It's been, what, a minute? And you already got the cat to listen to you. Did you...
that was nothing. They may be strays, but as long as you give them a good name and call them with love, you're sure to gain their trust eventually. First things first, though, you gotta pay attention to the way you interact with them. How should Paimon put it? Basically, it all comes down to your demeanor. For example, you can't just stand there trembling in fear, Valerina. If you're afraid, the cats are sure to become afraid as well. As for you, Rosaria...
These poor creatures. This city really has...
Wir kürzen das mal ab.
Hey, Snowball.
Did Rosaria just smile?
Ich habe nichts gesehen.
No matter. Anyway, it's...
Schnell weg.
Huh.
Please, teach me more of your... We're sure to get...
No problem. It's about time we... It's all about...
I completely...
Eieieiei. Okay, das ist das Event. Einrichtung. Wir müssen immer eine bestimmte Grenze erreichen mit unserer Einrichtung an Gemütlichkeit, Haltbarkeit, Ästhetik. Okay. Ja. So was Ähnliches hatten wir schon mal als Event. Aber für einen Shop Mal gucken. Also. Ne, wir müssen immer bis zu diesen angegebenen Grenzen hier kommen. Dafür suchen wir Zeug aus. Erstmal für Ästhetik haben wir nur ein Ding. Okay, das heißt, da kommen wir schon mal nicht ran. Aha. Sieht gut aus. Ja. 2 von 3. Ja, ihr habt ihn auch gesehen, jetzt hier oben ist auch ein Hinweis. Kurz aufgeblinkt. Brauchen wir erstmal nicht. Nein. 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 Aber Ästhetik ist... Wir kommen immer bei der Haltbarkeit nicht hundertprozentig dran. Wir gucken mal so durch. Das ist zu gemütlich, das geht so nicht. Aha. Rechts, rechts, links, rechts. Und dann ist es hundertprozentig so, wie man es haben will. Speichern. Und Futter. Ah, das wäre das eigene Futter aus dem Inventar. Okay.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo.
Ja, sieht okay aus.
Designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Da kannst du ja... Genau, und hier kann man irgendwie Katzen streicheln oder so ein Quatsch. Genau. Hat man auch einen Livestream dazu gesehen. So. Ja, eine Bäckchen. Gucken, unterm Hals. Ja. Darf man auf dem Kopf was versuchen? Nein. Okay, also. So. So. Oh Gott. Katze umgefallen. Gleichgewichtssinn verloren beim Streicheln. Popo? Ja. So. Schwanz glaube ich eigentlich nicht. Direkt im Gesicht glaube ich eigentlich auch nicht. Ach, Pfoten, Arme darf man auch streichen. Okay. Darf man Schwanz streicheln? Nein. Hinterpfote? Ja. Perfekt. Na, wieder umgefallen, Gleichgewichtssinn verloren. Okay, weg mit dir, Katze. Oh mein Gott. Sie hat sich verlaufen. Kommt sie denn auf einmal her? Okay, das war es dann anscheinend schon. Ähm. Ähm. Ja, und dann halt einfach jetzt immer die nächsten paar Tage, bis man sich um 5 Kätzchen gekümmert hat, 5-mal da Einrichtungen gemacht hat. Belohnung. Okay. Die anderen Tage werde ich nicht zeigen. Man hat ja eben auch gesehen, dass oben so ein Hinweistipp auch war beim Einrichten. Wahrscheinlich kann man da einfach draufklicken. Und dann wird einem genau gesagt, was man machen muss, wenn man es nicht versteht. Man könnte eine Vorquest machen, um einen Charakter kennenzulernen. Der hier vielleicht auftaucht, aber ist keine Voraussetzung. Level 20 muss man sein. Also Abenteurer Stufe 20. Ja, und die Storm Terror Quest halt gemacht haben, damit man es mitspielen darf. Ja, okay. Das war's schon. Bis dahin. Ciao, Leute.
I really want to go